welcome back to the Danganronpa Co-op. I'm KrysInColor, this is LyziNoPo.
Hi!
Last episode, we had something big happen, so we're doing that thing where we just, like, blank it out for a second.
Well, there's only feet on the screen right now.
Don't show feet.
You can't even show that on OnlyFans now, I don't think.
Damn, only feet. Yeah, this is LyziNoPo. Go subscribe to her, because the previous and next episodes are on her channel.
Sakura's dead!
You did it to me? Damn you, LyziNoPo. Then you showed feet.
This looks like some kind of wrapper. Is it M&M? Huh? That's...
Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well, yeah. I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So, after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little.
So you give that candy to Sakura? Knowing she doesn't eat solid foods?
I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them.
You really like them that much?
But I wanted Sakura to get the chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they've lost all their flavor.
Hina.
I'm gonna be so pissed if the conclusion to this entire thing is that Hina killed her by accident because Sakura was diabetic. I'm gonna be so pissed.
I like that idea.
Because it's like, Sakura's the strongest person, and then she gets taken down by diabetes.
Damn it, type 4.
She put the die in diabetes. Anyway.
Polka dot candy wrapper.
I don't know what, it's just a wrapper, but that looks like it'd have a really good candy in it.
It does, right?
Like, it looks like it would have something really tasty, but, like, really messy. For whatever random reason.
There's shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and...
That's not the color of blood in this game.
Yeah. These are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? Damn it. Now I'm thinking about it.
Because, like, that's what I thought at first, because I saw the red drips, it's like... Oh god, did she bleed onto the floor? No, wait.
No, they actually, and then like on the other side of the chair, they have the pink blood splatter.
Is this what the pink blood looks like when it dries?
It gets a darker tint. All right, so this much of I'm not gonna say the joke that we thought of.
Oh, you mean the Rainbow Dash jar joke?
Yes. I don't want to explain it. I just don't want to, because I think it's already been done too. So, this must have originally been a bottle.
That explains why Sakura's hair is white.
Alright. There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. Fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure.
Monokuma did kill her! Okay.
Alright, so we can look at
I got it.
Literally anything. There's a blood stain from the back of sheet.
Why is it there? How did... Like, I assume this is the blood vomit. How did she get it all the way over there?
I mean... I don't know, LyziNoPo. I don't know. It must come from the Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Usually all the killers in the school have amazing upper body strength and can kill with a single blow.
Like, the thing, like, I wouldn't put it past Byakuya to have fucked with the crime scene again. However...
I do not give him the credit for locking the door.
I don't give him credit for being able to be strong enough to move Sakura from over there to over here. Like, look at that little bitch boy.
He can't do any of that.
Like, he would struggle to lift that Monokuma figure. He would struggle to lift that wrapper. Kyoko.
However,
he doesn't want to help anyone off the floor if they tripped because he doesn't want people to be on his level.
But for Sakura to have been killed.
Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
It's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand?
They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly. They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
Interesting.
Alright, Daddy Longlegs, what you got to say?
What do you want? You're bothering me. Go away.
Bitch, this is my crime scene!
He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. I better go before he crushes my soul completely.
Why would you let him crush your soul?
Right?
Look at him! He's a fucking... That's probably a wig! He probably just pulled Jeff Bezos!
What the heck?
We already know who did it.
I won't forgive you.
Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. We can't vote all three. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto?
Be very careful what I say here. Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more.
Mm-hmm. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room.
What?
After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. When I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon.
By noon? The Monokuma file states she died right around then.
I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened.
Hina! It's impossible to not have regrets. I know. Alright. The fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at around noon, the same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm with what I just heard with the three of them directly.
I feel like there's gonna be...
Now we gotta talk to Byakuya again, I think.
I feel like that's gonna be something really fucky.
Okay, so we still got much more stuff to look at. Some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So...
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty.
Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved the protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you.
I know. But still, this protein can, yeah, that one.
That doesn't look like a normal protein can.
Kinda does. I get what they're going for. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2.
Oh no.
That reminds me. Sakura mentioned how the chem lab had all kinds of health stuff.
Hina mentioned that there was poison there.
So she must have gotten this from the chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange.
What is?
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can?
Shards of light blue glass. There must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it.
Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. That wouldn't have... The glass wouldn't be underneath it if it were there when we got there.
An important clue? I'm not sure I see how... You're getting good, LyziNoPo. You're getting really good.
Alright, fuckwad.
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. And it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all.
She's right there!
Oh, is that who died? Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight.
No.
Thanks. Byakuya's bank account has been added to her.
Who's the rich one now?
There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. One fell off and killed itself. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how they get those figures inside the bottles.
That's a good question, honestly. I'm curious about that now.
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle.
Huh?
I don't know how those work either!
Sorry, I'm very tired.
You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside?
No, I got it.
You've never seen that?
Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will.
Is that how they make puns?
Yes, thank you, Kyoko.
Bottle
Very
Kuma
informative.
has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little. Okay, so these are called bottles. The things inside of them are called figures.
But they're specifically called
Monokuma figures?
Yeah,
Bottles?
that's the word, clearly.
Clearly. I didn't read that.
Monokuma is sitting on the shelf.
The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass would probably started out as a bottle, now we're here. Started as a bottle, now we're here. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? Shards of glass and Monokuma figure are evidence of that.
I don't feel like that would do much, though.
So I think it's safe to say that Monokuma bottle was the weapon.
Alright.
You can click on Sakura herself. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. We shall honor it forever. I hereby decree this as Sakura's chair. There's obvious evidence of a blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So, what would have caused her to vomit blood?
I don't like how this is progressing.
The Monokuma file specifically says she hadn't suffered or any other injuries. Okay. Maybe her getting hit in the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood.
How would she have gotten over here? How would she have... Makoto, please think these things through.
Not a chance.
You shut up, you're not on my side.
Okay. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. It's the me of locations. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died.
Okay. I assume we have to leave and go find... Nope.
Nope, we still got some stuff to look at.
It's around 1 o'clock right now.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died around 12 noon. So roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving Alter Ego? Let's see. Oh, this chair right here.
Oh yeah. It kind of blends in.
It really did. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special to do with it. Anything special done with it.
Alright.
Examine the window.
Hmm?
The window? Other one. This side. Like the front door window.
Oh. Okay.
This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window. Which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's nothing else. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt that the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. To keep the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside.
I have a theory already, but I don't want to share it because it's... Hold up.
Let's save it for after the trial, the investigation's over. The locker's open, and there on the inside, it's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here?
Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra.
So then, maybe the killer hid it here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. What? Huh?
Why not?
Isn't that one of the theories that you presented?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right?
Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
These people have fantastic memories.
Yeah,
indeed.
in like critical situations like that, I am not looking at my surroundings. I'm focused on like the target objective of why I'm there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, an open locker is not gonna be the first thing I notice whenever there is someone dead.
God, I can't see that. There's a locker there, but I can't see it because there's stupid dead bodies in my way.
Honestly. So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door.
Yeah. So then, what does the handprint mean?
It looks like there's a face there too. Like you see it, like the lips and the nose and like the jawline.
Kind of.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll make you circle it. But no one has that face shape. No one has that distinctive face shape. So,
Listen.
well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation?
Yeah, I think so. For the most part.
Hiro and Toko.
So
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. Can you at least make us a list of questions to ask?
She's decided. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted me to meet with 2 other people.
She wanted to meet.
She wanted to meet with 2 other people.
She didn't want us to meet.
She didn't give a shit. She didn't even ask me. I didn't get a note. I'm a little bit pissed off. Fuck you, Sakura. I need to hear what they have to say. Bitch.
Well, her girlfriend is right there. Her grieving girlfriend.
Those other 2 probably went back to their rooms.
Okay, we don't get to walk.
Nope. We get to run! Tiny New. He's not home!
Taka! This murder is not welcome in a school environment.
The door won't budge. This room must be locked. There's no point trying to get in here right now.
Let me hope. Isn't that what...
No, Lyzi!
I'm trying to remember
Go to Sakura's. Go to Sakura's room.
I'm trying to remember where all the rooms are.
This is Sakura's room. Okay.
Yeah.
There's Chihiro. Toko.
Toko or Jill, either. I'm not...
I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong, it went. And after a few seconds... Oh, we get to reuse this!
Who's there?
Ah, the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Take a shower.
Take a shower.
What do you want?
For you to take a shower.
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
She just permanently looks distressed.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
Like a snake. Just on the ground. She just... And I thought Sayako was the only snake here. What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
I want to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
You what?
Well,
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him.
What? You wanted to meet with Master 2? I just said 2, didn't I? Well, now you've pointed it out.
Yeah.
I guess it's totally obvious, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it?
I admit I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
Toko claims she didn't go see her, but she clearly did. Can I really believe her?
What if it was Jill, though?
Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Is that good enough? I'm going back to my room.
With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Okay, nice. Back. Behind you? That's Celeste. That is not Hero. Go to your left. That's Leon. There we go.
Hero.
I press the doorbell.
Bing bong.
After a few seconds.
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Do you need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How'd you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have you special abilities awakened in you?
I have no special abilities. I'm a lucky student.
But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come by too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Well... When she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person. And she happened to mention the others, like, in passing.
You're not a very good liar.
Gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. Kinda sus. So then you went and met with Sakura.
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that?
Quit looking so angry. It's not helping your case.
Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Hero, I sort of got if you're the murderer.
Actually,
Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
We're gonna look at you for a second. Sorry. I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Oh, do I still have it? Let's see. Hero was feeling around in his pockets. He was feeling himself up really nicely.
How many pockets does he have? Like, I do not see any actual pockets on that outfit of his.
I imagine a lot. He has a lot of clothing on.
He just has pockets on the inside that he stores all of his stuff in.
And this pocket is my pocket for more pockets.
What are you buying, stranger?
Hey, come on.
Oh, sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore. I just sold it on Main Street.
Why did this man not keep track of notes?
I don't know. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets.
Ta-da!
But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hero's pocket. Huh?
You son of a bitch!
Oh!
What?
Oh! Quick as the wind, Hero snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, bro. That's a bit of trash I forgot to throw out.
You were snooping in Hina's room! Or you stole him off of Sakura's dead body.
Or you killed Sakura. One of those three.
I prefer to think that he just stole him off Sakura's dead body, that he had nothing to do with the crime. It's still fucked up, but I don't want to believe he killed someone.
Okay, then. Trash? Trash?
just like him.
Ah.
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked him to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting up for a reply, Hero quickly stepped back into his room. Hero said that was just trash, but there's no way, that's all there was to it. Fucking trash.
Hero!
Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hero. What next? I'll definitely have a look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. It's like, that was confusing. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. Where should I start? Where should we start, Lyzi?
The chem lab.
Let's go! Want to just fast travel there?
Yeah.
Alright, be right back.
Wee! New.
You happy?
No! Sakura's dead! Sakura's dead and Hero is just looking sus.
I know he's here! This is terrible.
Am I gonna find another fucking gray hair? What's going on? Why is this game? Why is this day coming together to shit on me? Everything bad is happening.
Oh, life. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Makoto just grab his pant leg and just yank his legs out from under him.
Yeah, I got it. Oof. Oh, there's more leg! I told you. I think that's what you meant to say was, yes, sir. I understand.
No, I'm not playing into your kinks, Togami. What the fuck? Who spilled Mondo all over the floor?
Please don't make Mondo jokes. He's dead. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. Damn, look at that shelf. I should probably take a closer look at it. Yep, still a shelf. Looks like the three shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. That's unprecedented.
Oh no, combining smaller things together makes a bigger thing. How could this happen?
But more important, I got it. Hey, Kyoko, I got it. Sakura is just three kids in a trench coat. She's not really dead. We just killed the child. It's fine.
I don't know why I find that so funny.
Sakura's just three people in one suit. What's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it.
Someone else did.
These are footprints. And they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. I'm just saying, Kyoko doesn't need a floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer.
Bitch!
With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
Can we cut off that smirk, please?
What?
Well, let's go, chop chop. Okay. Yes, father. So I got to work, and before long I drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean.
Oh, I didn't know you were the ultimate artist.
Right? Why is everything fuzzy except for the word bottle?
I don't know.
That's so jarring. For me?
See.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. For the rest of this encounter with Byakuya, you want to take Makoto?
Yeah.
Okay. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left.
Only because I know Byakuya is gonna make us have a back and forth for like 80 fucking minutes again.
That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto. Are they yours?
Do I look like I have a foot any bigger than 2 inches?
Right?
No!
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
Get your foot fetish away from me!
I can't think of a reason not to, so
I couldn't think of a reason not to, so
Oh.
I quietly did what Byakuya said.
I see. Your feet do appear to be too big.
Hey, don't insult my feet.
Unfortunately, this is a 2.6 on WikiFeet at best. Unfortunately, I must admit, these are not your footprints.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, I stole your line again, I'm sorry.
Like, I think that was just us.
Yeah, definitely was. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then sorry.
Then these prints are a really valuable clue.
Prince is a very valuable clue. He's an influential artist.
There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Looks like the bottle had a label on it. Kim C4.
Yeah.
Why do they have C4 in the school?
I'm a skeleton! Would you like to hear something interesting?
Not from you.
I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, the room wasn't like this.
Then this powder must have been spilled.
So, in other words,
That's right. It could only have been around this time of the incident. Been around the time of the incident.
If that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Source of the powder. On this shelf is... One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So, I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C. I see!
Fantastic work. Thank you, Makoto.
So on this shelf is... Looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are.
They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss.
Isn't that kind of harsh?
what?
Well, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well.
I didn't even say that, you pompous asshole. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf, and not my growing urge to murder. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. A!
Hey!
Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section A. No, but wait!
There's more!
There's one bottle here that's labeled Kim C9.
Nice. Wait, no.
Could someone have put it here on accident? I should try to find out more about this shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. We've been over this! Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. What concerns me is that Section A, there is a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on here.
Alright,
Oh no, I think someone accidentally killed her.
the health on the shelf killed her.
How dare you. If you lay out the footprints, it looks like this. And when you look at the pattern, whoever left these behind went to the shelf on the left, and that's it. They went straight there, did something, and then left. That's according to the footprints, anyway. The prints are really clear, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out whose they are. Which means these footprints are a super valuable clue. Yep, we've been over that.
Alright, so we're going to do the rest of this in the next episode of Danganronpa Co-op, which will be on Lyzi's channel.
Yay!
So go check it out right now. No, we should wait till the next episode. Next episode we'll definitely finish the investigation.
Yeah.
And I'll wait till then for you to save. I'll say till then for your ideas for how you think this trial goes down.
Yeah. And I'll have more time to think about it and despair over it, so...
Well, once we get all the pieces in place, too, it'll be easy for you to make your final theories.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead and subscribe to me and also LyziNoPo, and keep up with the Danganronpa Co-op. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourself, y'all. We'll see you next time.
Bye!